Another section of the Fasttrak program which should be filled out and reviewed prior to usage is located under the Fasttrak menu settings and the system settings. In this window, the first thing you will see here is an emergency outage data backup website. Please change and update this password to one that you would prefer, as well as save and store this URL in a safe location. In the unlikely event that you are unable to connect to the Microsoft servers, this will enable you to still connect to your data and view the reservation information from the previous day as well as the next 7 days and still function your operation. Below that, check this box if you wish to send emails directly from the Fasttrak program. Remember, the email address must be entered underneath your company setup for this to work. Select the time zone in which your company is located. Set the currency settings for which your company utilizes. Below that, reservation status color keys. These are the statuses you will affect to reservations on a daily dispatch day: en route, on location, dropped. You may change these colors to suit your preferences by selecting the drop-down and selecting the appropriate color. Web document date format. This will determine what date format your customers see on the forms that are sent to them. Standard AM/PM, 24-hour military time. Make the appropriate selection. Document delivery. This determines how the emails are sent out to your customers and clients, as an HTML format, which is the body of the email, an attached PDF, or a combination of both. Check the box if you wish your customers to automatically receive a receipt of deposit. The second box here, it is recommended that you check, especially if you have multiple contacts attached to customers and corporate clients. This prevents it from sending emails to all corporate clients and contacts unless they are selected specifically for the reservation. Automatic requests for time and charges. If you wish to send out automatic requests for time and charges on a nightly basis to all reservations that have been assigned to a farm-out company which have not already been costed out, this will determine the interval which it is sent and how many days it is sent. Standard discount setup. It is recommended that you check this box, as this allows you to enter a one-time discount at any time in any reservation without having to go to the customer profile and create a permanent discount. Leave the value as 0. This will enable you to change it in the reservation as appropriate. And by it being a 0, it will not show up on any confirmations or trip sheets. If you're using integrated flight tracking, select the integrated provider there and enter your information as appropriate. Custom text, hourly rates, additional charges 1 and additional charges 2. These are your base rates. You may change what they say here by simply deleting and entering new information. If you do not want to call your trip ticket a trip ticket, you may update that here. Booking quotation and invoice. Enter your email address here, so every night at midnight you may receive an email by CSV format that has a list of all of your future reservations in the unlikely event you could not find an internet connection to access your program. You would still have access to all of your reservations. The next section here, reservation options. You should thoroughly read through this section and make the appropriate selections as required by your organization. Ending actual time calculation determines how the costing is determined on the reservations, whether you bill by on location to drop off, scheduled pickup to drop off, or the other options there. Make the appropriate selection. These two options here determine how you calculate the total charges, whether you round up a quarter hour, half hour, or whole hour, as well as how you pay your drivers, quarter hour, half hour, or whole hour. They may be the same or different depending upon your procedures. Auto delete quotations. This allows the program to automatically delete quotations either 30, 60, or 90 days in the past which were never converted to actual reservations. Invoice options, you should read through here and check the appropriate boxes. They determine how invoices are displayed. Number of hours that must elapse since the last time a completed reservation was modified before it can be pulled into billing process. It is recommended that you set this at 0, as it allows reservations, once they are dropped, to be billed out. Any other number will prevent them from being billed out until the appropriate amount of time has passed. Auto-apply reservation deposits exceeding invoice total. If a greater deposit has been placed upon the reservation than the total of the invoice, by checking this box, it will take the remaining balance of the deposit and post it back to the customer profile for later usage. Invoice late payment fees. If you wish to charge automatic late fees, you may set those amounts here based upon your organizational procedures. Default new customer and corporate profile settings. Set these to determine how you want email or invoices, billing, accounts, credit, so on and so forth. These may individually be changed within each customer profile. This is just the default setting, which will show up automatically. Pay settings for salary pay. Determine when the calculations are made for your salaried employees. If you wish your drivers to see the passenger name on their pay reports, check the box appropriately. If you do not wish them to see the total of the reservation on their pay reports, check the box also. Below that is an email copy setup. If you wish to receive a copy of all emails sent from the Fasttrak program, simply enter your email address in the appropriate boxes and you will receive a copy of each of the emails. Confirmation email content. If you do not want the confirmations to automatically be sent, check the box and you will be forced to manually send each confirmation. By leaving it unchecked, they will automatically send. In here you can change the confirmation subject, updated confirmation subject, and canceled confirmation subject, as well as the subject line right below it. Keep in mind below that would be the actual reservation with any contract information you had entered before. Booking reminder, email content, you may change that. You may also have the program set to send out reminders, 48, 24, 12, or 2. You may have all, 1, or none, based upon your procedures. And this is set within each customer profile to determine whether they receive this reminder of their upcoming reservations. In process, this is the status updates of en route, on location, passenger on board. You may also include the driver name and cell number if you would wish, or the vehicle phone if you utilize phones within the vehicles, as well as attach a driver photo as entered underneath the employee setup. Thank you emails will be sent automatically by checking this box upon dropping every reservation. Affiliate farm out confirmation. This is the headers and subject that go out with those. These may all be updated at any time. Affiliate customer, that's a farm in company. Quotation, invoices, paid invoices, statements, pre-trip invoice estimate, and a deposit receipt email. Below that you will find all the internet reservation system settings, which we will address in a future video. Thank you.